Hi, I'm Jem Smith and I'm the Creative Education Director for Take Apart. Take Apart are an arts organisation based in Plymouth. Our work involves supporting communities to lead change and build capacity through creative approaches, working with arts, heritage and conservation as the drivers for that change. My role within that context is to work within schools in our communities, developing opportunities for creativity, creative projects and helping grow the skill set of children, families and staff. So things like artists coming into school to develop projects, developing CPD opportunities and looking at how to grow and embed a more creative curriculum across our partner schools. The work also involves connecting with families and with the local community that surrounds schools, offering up creative activity both within the school setting and within community spaces, using the arts as the tool to encourage a greater connection between schools, families and the local area. A big part of my role involves leading our Crazy Glue art groups. These groups are made up of families from the schools we work with. Usually within a group there are up to 10 families, and some of these families may be harder to reach or have protected characteristics. We currently have 4 Crazy Glue groups running in Plymouth. The groups meet monthly and they make art together alongside a visiting artist. The artists that the group work with and the mediums that they use can vary, but the approach is very much the same, that anyone can be creative, that everyone is welcome, and that art and creativity in this context are a leveller and a way in to being in the room together. That said, as we work together, usually initially over a year, we aim to grow the family's confidence and then push their boundaries a little more, offering wider opportunities than just those within the school, like connecting with their community for projects and taking them to citywide venues, exhibitions, and supporting them to get involved in citywide projects. This pushing of boundaries has led to the development of a model called Plain Speaking Tours, where our Crazy Glue families train up and learn about contemporary art pieces being exhibited in Plymouth in order to share them with their peers from communities in the city. The Plain Speaking Tours were first developed 10 years ago when British Art Show 7 came to Plymouth. Our Efford Art Group wanted to take ownership of the exhibition arriving. They visited the exhibition in London, then undertook training and ran workshops to tell communities that British Art Show was coming. They then led tours to those community members of the exhibition. We did a similar project again in 2017 as part of Horizon, a visual art project in Plymouth, and we're just coming to the end of another iteration for British Art Show 9. This time we are working with leaders from across all 4 of our Crazy Glue art groups, with training from 2 visual artists in Plymouth. What I love about my role is the way in which I can support people to do things that they might not expect, that I can share with people things that they might not normally do or see, that I can help people feel welcome in spaces that they might not feel are for them. The sense of pride I feel in our schools and families for being up for trying new things, seeing new things and interacting with new spaces is just massive. And I love that through the work that we do, that we can champion new audiences and voices for visual arts in the city and beyond. I'm so humbled to be recognised for the work I do via a Marsh Award for Visual Arts Engagement. I'm very grateful to be able to do what I do and to be able to do it in my home city, making change and impact where I live, which is very important to me, but is also very much the ethos of Take Apart. I am really proud to be able to profile Take Apart in the important work we do through this award, and I want to thank everyone in our amazing team and on our board. I also want to take this chance to say thanks to the amazing schools, families and communities that we collaborate with to do this work, and thanks to our funders, supporters and partners that help make these projects possible. Thank you so much.